My name is Charles H. Brahe. I'm the creator of the Minuteman Files, and I'm here today with you with another episode of exactly that, the Minuteman Files. The subject matter: chemtrails. What I'm about to show you, what I'm about to tell you, is 100% real. It happened to me in my lifetime. Many of you have had to question, what the hell are these people spraying in our skies above our homes? What are these mysterious chemtrails? Why are they poisoning our skies? I have a few simple answers for you that just might make sense. Like yourself, I'm opposed to anything being dumped on me from above that I have no idea what it is. But what I can tell you is fact right now is you got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4, you got 5, you got 6 U.S. Air Force jets dumping chemicals in our skies as I'm talking to you. The sole purpose of this is not to tell you where they are, not to show you or tell you their actual agendas, but to enlighten you into the reality of what's going on. This camera is your witness, and what you're witnessing is the work of March Air Force Base. I will not disclose the location of this spraying, but what I will do is show you exactly what they're doing. This has been going on for an hour or so today alone. As you can see, there are chemtrails forming everywhere, from all directions. Now, many of you are probably wondering, what in the hell are they actually doing? The evidence doesn't lie, people. It's right before you now. I want to welcome you to this edition of the Minuteman Files, Day 2 in our sky in the chemtrail series. Now, I want you, just for a minute, to think about these chemtrails and what they're actually for. And I would like you to put your answers down in the comment section of this website. If you would do that, please. I'm curious to see what kind of conspiracy people actually have around this. And as I explained to you in the first video, you're going to have to watch all of these videos to understand fully what's going on. And today, I'm going to talk about a very different subject and why these chemtrails are being made. National security. If you live within a highly militarized zone, i.e. military bases, naval stations, air forces, ground troops, any kind of nuclear facility, chemical manufacturing, weapons facilities, weapons manufacturing, airlines, airline manufacturing sites. If you live near any of those places, you will most likely see this going on. Now I want you to think about why you would be seeing this going on in those areas. Once again, national security. But what are they protecting is the question. Once again, you can see multiple aircraft if you can see it through this camera. You've got one jet coming right at us. You've got another jet going the exact opposite direction. You've got a third jet at a lower altitude heading away from us, going this direction. You've got a fourth jet heading right behind that jet. We will look around. You've always heard the old adage, X marks the spot. Makes you curious what's down below that X. What about that X over there? Or this one right here? Or the one they created right there? Or the one right in front of me? How about the one they're creating? How about this X in formation right now? You've got the pilot right here, and you've got another pilot heading that way doing the exact same thing. You look down by that mountain over there, another X. You look over here, another X. Now, I explained to you, for those of you that weren't here yesterday and that are new to this, when they're spraying these chemtrails, you can time lapse those trails. And over a period of time, they'll go from this white line to that white cloud. And if you follow these trails, everywhere they've been, they are now clouds. Are you seeing the pattern? See how they're manipulating this mountain region over here, but yet they're leaving all this over here untouched? Most likely they have a secret there. As I explained on Twitter yesterday, a lot of times these chemical rains are put out there to protect military assets, like I just said. But if you live near these bases and you have active aircraft or active ground movement on a continuous basis, you're most likely going to see this in your sky somewhere. Why? Because it creates that grid line. It creates whatever they don't want to be seen. It creates a chemical shield that puts out a glare, a misty looking glare. So when a helicopter flies through, it doesn't matter if it's military or civilian. If a helicopter flies through these regions and you got spies up above looking down, all they're going to see is a blur. Are you starting to see the picture now? Questions I've had online. Why is it they spray these chemicals sometimes and they just vanish? And then the sky becomes hazy and the temperature gets hotter. Answer, once again, national security. They are shielding the region for some reason. Most likely there was a national threat made somehow, and they're hiding their toys. That's all you need to know. Most people ask, are these chemicals dangerous? My answer, I have no idea. That's why you're out there, to test what's falling out of the sky. Test your groundwater, test your ground soil, your trees, your rooftops, the tops of your vehicles. Have it tested if you're concerned. That's all I can tell you. What else do they use these chemicals for, you're asking? Well, once again, you're going to have to come back and watch the next video, and the next one, and the next one, because I'm going to break it up in different little sections. And most of them will be basic descriptions of what it's used for, and what I've personally witnessed after these events have transpired in the sky. I can personally tell you, I have seen man-made lightning. I've seen man-made weather. I've seen man-made storms so intense it'll make you think about where you're living and where you want to get the heck out of there to move to. I have seen some absolutely impossible weather events in my lifetime because of such a thing. I have seen the illusion weapon in action. I have seen the Phoenix Lights. I have actually solved the Phoenix Lights mystery with absolute proof of what happened and what's still going on. And you know, the interesting part about that is it's directly related, folks, to what you're seeing in our skies. My name is Charles H. Brawley. Chew on that for a while. I want you to get one thing into your head. We don't post anything on theory. What I show you, what I tell you, and what I've lived is fact. A fact of reality, or I don't post it. End file.